Okay, I think I'm just going to stick with this particular ISO. Hello everyone. Oh my god, if you see me finding myself up big, we don't get lights, and oh my god, they've been flashing lights, and oh my god, oh Jesus Christ, I just need to find myself, please. Like, god, it's so hot. Bad girl looking good with fun in her hand. She's finding herself, 'cause there's no light, and everywhere is hot. I'm so hot. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Liv. Welcome back to Liv Delicata. Anyways, it's been so long and I've been so busy. Whew, it's been quite a while since I posted any video, but let's get right into it. Hello you guys. So there's something I want to talk about, like, before we continue with the video. I'm still trying to understand how to correctly use the settings for my pro video option on my phone. I don't look like this, please. Yes, I'm still trying to figure it out. I don't look this is not exactly my skin color. I don't look this fair or light skin, so please, I'm still trying to figure things out. Yeah, you guys, so I came across this video.
Good afternoon, Pastor. Are you Pastor Mike?
Yes, I'm Pastor Mike.
Okay. My name is Lisa. This person is my sister-in-law. Her husband is actually my brother. Pastor Mike, this car, my brother bought this car for the wife, my sister-in-law. This my brother have been in Europe for over 10 years. Hustling and struggling is your fellow man. This man bought this car so that his wife will stop jumping from keke to Okada, so that she can take the car between school runs. I have come to teach my sister-in-law how to drive. I asked my sister-in-law, where is the car that I use my hand to go and clear? She said the car is in the mechanic. I said, how can this car be in mechanic? I used my hand to clear this car from our Papa Wolf. Who cleared this car? Am I not the one that cleared this car? From our Papa Wolf. I cleared the car from our Papa Wolf. This car was in a good condition. How can you tell me this car is a mechanic? After 2 days, I came back. Where is the car? She said it's still in the mechanic. I said this time around, I will have to go to the mechanic workshop. I want to see with my 2 eyes what happened to the vehicle that my brother bought for the wife and the children. When I now started interrogating her, my sister-in-law said that the car, she actually sold this car to the church. That the pastor said that God said they should drop this car. That if she dropped this car, that my brother that have been struggling in Europe for 10 years will have 3 more cars. I said, you don't mean it. So, Pastor, as you see me like this, I'm a peace-loving woman being. Everybody know me. Anywhere I come, I bring peace. I have come to do one thing. Only one thing. To retrieve this car from you and from the church. Thank you, Pastor. Pastor, you're a criminal. This is not your car.
We did not force her.
You did not force her. And this woman keep a car. This car. You do not ask questions. Shift from here. Come and Pastor, you will not enter this car. You see this car? See the way this woman look. We see what hypnotization did. See how you people hypnotize these women. These women are not acting based on God who said, when God did not say anything. Give me the car key. Pastor, give me this car key.
Don't walk like that.
It's a man that is standing here, not a woman.
Like that here.
Pastor, it's a man that is standing. Give me this car key.
We don't walk like
You don't work. You have turned church to a business. Are you not ashamed of yourself as a pastor? You are doing so seed, tithe and offering every day. Give me the car key.
We don't walk like that here.
Pastor, give me this car key. Give me the car key. You know what? Stupid people. In the name of God, come and enter this car. That is how you women will be mumu. You wanted to try me. I tell you the truth. Me, I could have naked for you today. You will know that. You will know that there are mad women in this country. That is how they will use the name of God. God said, God said, God did not say anything. Every day, so seed, tithe and offering. Your fellow man is in Europe. Your fellow man is packing snow in Europe. Your fellow man bought his wife a car. And as a lazy pastor, you asked the woman to sow seed with the car. To pay the car tithe and offering. And you, shame did not allow you. You collected the car. You are a criminal. Judgment is coming. That is how they will be deceiving all those mumu that call themselves women. Men, hide your wives, so. Hide your mumu wives, so. You see you. That is how they will be destroying marriage. If the husband come back and look for his car, he did not say what will happen to the marriage. The marriage will crash. And as a pastor, you are not concerned. It's none of your business. You want them to sow this car. Where was the church when that boy was suffering in Europe? Where was the church? I guess the church was nowhere to be found. They were nowhere to be found. Car don't come. You say so one to get one more. Buy one to get two free. So now go there. Useless people.
When I saw that, I was like, oh my god, like this is so freaking crazy. But then again, I was like, I'm not even surprised. If you are living in a country where is one of the top religions, so I couldn't say that somewhat peaceful, or you would most likely hear stories like this or have seen videos like this. So let's talk about it. You know what struck me about this whole thing is that this woman, like the woman who supposedly gave her car out, see, I'm not sure that this thing is real or a skit, but it's looking like a skit. But if it's a skit, it's depicting what goes on in reality. And I'm going to even share some screenshots of things that I read, comments that I read under these tweets. And I'm going to share the link to the tweets in the description. Anyways, let's digress. What struck me the most about this whole thing is the fact that the sister-in-law has been suffering. Oh my god, there's a car. Gosh. The sister-in-law has been, according to the video, oh god, this person that keeps on pressing their car horn. The sister-in-law has been without a car for 10 years, and her husband has been in Europe. According to sister, do you know what it feels like to be a real man, ready for your family package? No. And she hasn't had a car for 10 years, and they have children, according to the woman. According to her sister-in-law, who is the sister to her husband. And despite all her struggles of jumping from keke to okada to keke, using to transport herself, after 10 years of going through all that suffering, she carried her car and went to go and give it to pastor all in the name of sowing seed. You know, these things happen a lot, and I'm going to be reading some comments so you guys can see real life scenarios from people's recounts or accounts of this thing happening. And it's not funny because so many people have experienced this happen to their friends, their families, and sometimes just like comments I'm going to show you, and sometimes they don't get their property back. People give out cars. I even think apart from cars, people give out more things, and then their family members and friends are in shock when they hear that their family or friend, their family member or friend gave out these things, and they can't believe what's happening to them because it's crazy. How can you suffer for 10 years and your pastor tells you come and sow seed? Your husband that has been in Europe for 10 years buys a car for you after you and your children have been jumping from okada to transport yourselves. You guys have probably been paying for cab for 10 years. You know how much it is to pay for a cab for 10 years to be able to transport your kids? And your husband that has been toiling in Europe for 10 years finally buys a car and your pastor says come and sow seed, and you bring the car to go and sow seed. You know where we was like bad man looking good in Dior. You had that pastor looking good in Camry. Whether it's a Camry. You had that man looking good in, I don't know if there's a Camry or a Toyota, whichever. You had that man looking good in your new car. while you were lying to, while the woman was lying to her, you know, that she took it to mechanic. Brand new car, you're taking it to mechanic. You know what literally blew my mind is that everybody needs a family member that can literally talk and do things to reset the brain. Because imagine if her sister-in-law was not like that, they would have probably not gotten that car back. And when her husband had come back, problem would have ensued. There would have been problems between her and her husband. So if their sister-in-law had not stepped in and went with anger and ginger to go and collect that car, probably wouldn't have collected it back. And there are comments, just like comments I read.
So you guys, remember when I said that I was going to read a couple of tweets about people talking about this? Here it goes. So this one goes like this. Sadly, these things happen in reality. I know of a neighbor who did this foolish thing too. He bought a new car and took it to the church for blessing. The pastor told him that he had a vision that his enemies would attack him with car and he would have an accident with it. That was how he gave the car to the pastor for prayers, he said. The next month, the pastor was sighted cruising in the car with his family. Laughing emoji. I don't know why I'm saying that, but yeah, let's go on. That was when violence started. The case turned into a court case because the pastor refused to release the car. I hope he learned his lesson. And here's another one. Lol, I remember a good friend of mine that his dad sells car. And the pastor of his church told him that God told him, in bracket, the pastor, to tell him, in bracket, friend's father, to sow him a car. The man bluntly told him he's waiting for God to tell personally. The next one. It's good to have at least one Agbero in your family for days like this. We have one too. I can give him calls from miles away. Send him some money send him some TP money, that's transport fare money, and give him 1 hour. Them go call you, say, bro, Leke just beat up 3 brothers. Okay, I should have said trigger warning to this, but yeah, let's go. So this one, oh my goodness, this one was crazy. That's how my guy gave his car of 3 months to his church so God will bless his business as a sand buyer. That business don't crash through. He sees that car every Sunday when he drops from Keke to enter church. Till today, na Keke. There's another one. My own is, why is human pastor cruising a car sold to God as seed? So when I replied, it's supposed don't disappear to heaven as na God own.
Anyways, that's my take on this, because it was a really crazy, whether it's a skit or whether it's a real thing, it shows reality in lots of countries where it's a major religion. Okay, back to me, y'all. It's been so long. I am so excited to be back. Okay, first things first. Whew, my goodness, I've been so busy. My goodness, I've been trying to get myself out of the trenches. I'm being serious. I've been working hard towards learning certain things that are going to help, propel my career and stuff like that. And I'm going to be, posting about things that, make me, that I'm posting at least twice a week. Please help me, oh Lord, at least once or twice. Or I'm going to make sure I post regularly. I even have some, list of things I want to discuss about in my upcoming videos. I'm so happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. I am so happy. Like, whew, I could almost shout for joy. I'm really happy to be back. And I hope you all are doing great. And that we all. I'm just hoping back up to just say, I'm here, I'm back. You guys, that would be all. By the way, it's Liv. The channel name is dedicated. Don't forget to show support, like, comment, subscribe, Let's keep this shit. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate all your support. To my 2 or 3 subscribers, thank you so much for supporting me. So until next time, bye.